Feels like Monday, but happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys were content with taking yesterday morning off. Looking back at price action, wasn't like a whole lot of great opportunities. And the only entry opportunity that I tape read would have been a pretty difficult one to catch, in my opinion. But yeah, man, hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Mohammed? Good morning. Good morning. We have consumer confidence coming here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. So might as well wait on this. And in the meantime, we'll go over some quick bias. I marked out a few things already, just kind of our, oops, wrong chart here. Kind of our go-to levels here to start the week off. I just got previous day high, previous day low, previous week high and low marked out. So here's the daily chart here on NQ. We've already swept the previous daily high. I believe we swept it on both ES and NQ, if I'm not, yeah, we swept it on both. And price obviously on NQ is delivering from a daily imbalance. So we'll monitor that. But then at the same time, you know, yesterday the daily closed below, I guess would have been this last down close candle. So strong body closed there after hitting the daily imbalance on ES versus NQ was more of a sweep and then it closed back in the range. The thing that gives me the most, because if you look at like last week, right? So last week came up, swept the high, and then ended up closing back in the range. So to me, that kind of already made me want to lean a little bit more bearish. And then looking at DXY, we have price that is really delivering from a bullish breaker. This is a big imbalance here on the daily. So imbalance here on the daily. And then we got, looks like a daily order block, 4-hour breaker. And then we have a really nice internal range liquidity level right here that I feel like we could come and target. Jumping out here to like the weekly chart. I feel like it gives you a little bit stronger conviction that price could come here on DXY. Looking at this strong impulsive move back up here in the previous week. So that's where I really feel like we could draw to on dollars here. Obviously that would align with the bearish bias for the indices. If we can draw to here, it's obviously the first day of the week technically for us in terms of trading. So we'll see if we can get there, you know, like today or tomorrow. But that'd be my initial first bias going into the week would be price to come here. So, you know, if price wants to manipulate a little bit, trade higher, right? So like on NQ, I could see, you know, that being a strong possibility for price to maybe trade higher before, you know, kind of setting that move up, if that makes sense. So that's really where I'm at as far as, you know, the bias for the week. I have a kind of a loose bias going into this morning session. And let's go back to the 1 minute chart here. It's been pretty choppy since open. Came down here on ES, or I'm sorry, on NQ and made some SMT with ES. So this was, I guess, a decent turtle soup type of an entry. If you look here, opening bell, little SMT. Where's opening bell? Right here. Little SMT right here with these lows here. So a little SMT there. Turtle soup would have really been probably your best opportunity other than, you know, if you're comfortable longing into this bearish fair value gap, which I don't know. I'm not really too keen on that just because we already saw previous day high. This is the displacement after digging into previous day high buy side. So that really wasn't like something I was too concerned about. We just had news come out. Let's see what we get. Just had a strong impulsive move up. Looking here at the charts, we do have SMT right now with ES. We have SMT right now with ES. This would align with my bearish bias, so I wouldn't be totally opposed to trying a turtle soup entry short. I want to see this hold. Let's see. Can NQ come back into the range here a little bit? I'm trying to pick, you know, as far as like turtle soup entries, I kind of want to create a little bit more of a mechanical system, you know, with turtle soup entries, like using the other average, like the ES, this entry is easy because you know where your stop loss goes, right? Your stop loss goes right where the SMT formed. However, if I'm looking to trade NQ and it's opposing, you know, the SMT like this, I kind of would like a little bit more mechanical of a system to jump in versus like just seeing a reaction and then just like, oh, I'm just going to hop in, you know. and then putting my stop here because it could dig up one more time, two more times, and still keep the SMT. You know, and one of the ideas that I had in mind that I wanted to kind of forward test was the idea of an engulfing candle back the other direction. When you lines up with news like this, might be a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to say if we inverse this gap here on a 30-second chart, I'm going to go ahead and hop in. I might just hop in right now with one, and then I'm going to see if I can add one if we can inverse. So I'm going to do light risk to start. And then I'm gonna go on this 1 minute chart. And if we can inverse this gap, I do want to add another contract on. But I want to see this get inverse, want to see this become turtle soup. And if not, I'm light risk, so it's not a big deal. But you guys can see what I'm saying. Like, so let's just watch how this plays out. Like if this comes up and digs up into this stop here, but let's say the SMT still stays, that's kind of what I'm trying to forward test here, is a more mechanical approach to hopping in on like the one that's maybe doesn't have the SMT in favor of it being the weaker one in this case. Because I don't want to just do an arbitrary stop either, like, oh, I'm just going to do a 20-point stop, like randomly. The idea of a turtle soup would be you bought the stops, right? Or you're selling the stops, and you're trying to get the best possible risk reward. And essentially you're putting your stop at wherever that high or the low is the idea. But yeah, this is really light risk for right this second. What is it at? Not quite 11 points. And like I said, be able to add here. So if this stop gets hit, let's watch, like just keep your eye on ES here. And let's see if this SMT gets taken away or not. Okay, so I got stopped on that, lost whatever that was. $200. Let's watch the SMT now. Because I'm keeping the same bias. Like if this just shoots back down, holds the SMT, I'll look for re-entry. Stop at the new high. But yeah, took an attempt, got stopped out. Literally price dug higher one more time. SMT still here. So yeah, man. But yeah, I'm thinking just quick analysis here. This gap right here. See if we can inverse that. That'll probably be my next confirmation for the entry, I guess. See, I kind of thought as well, Alex, you were talking about the buy side of the left. I was looking at NQ here. Now look at this chart when I zoom out a little bit. I'm going to go to like well, let's do the 15. I'll just make it bigger. This was what I was kind of viewing as well. Take this off. Was a little like this low resistance liquidity run that's all stacked up down here. Again, yes, I'm using like my bearish bias that I'm looking for targets that align with that, but this is a really nice pool of liquidity all kind of lined up in here, even if price doesn't make it all the way to the previous daily low today, this morning. So I'll do one more attempt here if we can inverse this gap. I'll do one more attempt short. All right, guys, my limit is set right here. I don't want to chase this entry. I don't want to enter here. That's ass. Dude, I feel like I feel like I called that exactly how it was going to go, even the bad part. I'm like, watch this thing dig up one more time. And then here we go, turtle soup anyway. So you guys see the issue with fucking turtle soup? You guys fucking see the issue with that? Like all these gurus on not TikTok, Twitter mainly, that are like, turtle soup, turtle soup, turtle soup. And they're showing you like they're a winner. Like, bro, I know you're getting fucked the other times too. Like, you just don't show it. This was perfect turtle soup almost. I mean, it was just like, goddamn. It was perfect other than it didn't work out. Shit. Anyway, hopefully we get picked up. Because I will admit, like when you are anticipating soup and then you kind of just jump in, it does make me like, I don't like the way that feels, to be honest. Because it feels like I'm gambling with my stop a little bit. Which is why I use, which is nice because you always get light risk at least. But it just feels a little bit makes you a little uneasy. All right, got triggered in here. Risk is a little bit higher on this trade here. 2 contracts, 660. So still less than 0.5%, which is nice. I like that we came down and formed all this low resistance liquidity on both of these indices here. Not to jinx us or anything, but I am liking this. All right, everybody hold your breath. Hold your breath. If you don't breathe, usually it goes back in your direction. All right, moment of truth. ES just swiped the fuck out of this high. So you just had to stop talking, and then it comes back to profit. Sometimes that's the trick, is just shut the fuck up. I might have to make a YouTube video about that strategy. When all else fails, all you do is just shut the fuck up. It's not the TGIF strategy, it's the STFU strategy. So, moral of the story, I thought about adding another one here, but I don't think I'm gonna. Mainly, to be honest with you, I kind of just already don't like, I just don't like the fact that, like, we've had such a deep retracement. I understand that it manipulated again, but I already didn't expect this gap to get reclaimed, and it did. I don't know, just makes me a little uneasy. But yeah, I would say up to you guys as far as how you want to partial and TP, but extended potential targets would be what I already pointed out earlier, was all this potential low resistance liquidity run. Not sure how big of a move we're going to get today, but you know, it also kind of makes sense, like with that Baltimore bridge that collapsed. I do feel like a little bit of a market crash makes sense too. I'm sure it's not, you know, totally considered like a black swan event, but it is a mass casualty event, which you would think could maybe have some impact. And you would think it would be a negative impact, if anything. You know, it was in Maryland, so that's where Michael Huddleston lives. What if that guy, he might have been on the bridge. Hope not, but who knows what that guy's up to at 3 a.m. I wonder where we can get to here before 10:30. That's when quarter 4 starts. So I am curious where we can get. You know, obviously it'd be nice if we could get to our target before then, because why the hell not? And it would make sense that like another reversal could then could then take place, right? But we don't really care because we'll already be out partialed, whatever. So it'd be nice. We'll just see. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shave one. Oh, fuck. Oops, sorry. Oh my god, dude. I fucked this whole thing up, bro. Are you shitting me right now? What's going on? Why is it putting my entryway the fuck down there? Bro, oh my god. Reason 506, never to pyramid. What the fuck is this? I went to go... Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. You guys are seeing a blunder right now. What did I just do, bro? What did I just do? Take a partial is what the moral of the fucking story is, if you can. Holy shit. Christ. And then remove your wrist. That's what I was going to do. Take one off. I accidentally added one. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? I don't want to... I'm just going to fucking take it off, dude. Hold your trade. Hold your fucking trade. I'm so angry that I just did that. Remove your risk. Take a partial. Oh my god, dude. I'm having a bad day already. This sucks. But what am I going to do, man? Hold an entry from here? And then let it come all the way back up here and then take a loss? Fuck no. Oh my goodness, dude. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Sorry to complain, but that sucks. Come on, man. You really moved my average all the way down here? I had 2 contracts up here, and then I put 1 here, and then it does that shit to me. It moved my... Even when I took 2 off. Oh my... See what I'm saying? Anyway, congrats, guys. Oh, dude! What did I do? Why did that happen to me? Oh... I clicked the wrong button. I can't wait to post this one. God dang it. You can't make this stuff up. But I'm happy that you guys probably made money. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. The only time that's ever happened to me is like on my phone when I accidentally fat thumb something and I click a button I wasn't trying to click. I don't even know what I was thinking here, guys. I was in a sell and I just came over here to close one and I accidentally sold another one. And then it moved my average way down and that was the beginning of the end, bro. Oh no. Why did I do that? How did that happen? Why did I click this button? I'm actually a little sad about that. I can't believe that just happened. That sucks. God. I'm counting this as a win, bro. I don't even give a shit. I'm screenshotting this. This was the trade. That was really unfortunate. I can't believe that just happened to me. That sucks. What I just don't understand is why the average fill, like, that's what I don't get. I had 2 here, and then I had 1 here, then I took 1 off, and then I took another 1 off, and it just kept putting my fill way lower. Oh, man. Why didn't I just leave it up here? Or back up here somewhere close? Instead, like, right here? Oh, my goodness. That's why I closed it. Because I didn't want to take a loss if it came all the way back up here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. Anyway, let me know if you guys closed fully. Let me know if you guys did decide to partial and hold for these levels that we talked about. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your guys' Tuesday. I will see you guys on the session tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys in the Discord. In the meantime, as always, reach out if you need anything. Peace out, everybody. We'll talk soon.